Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, number 12.
On the ground up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. And a rather easy first out. So striding in, John Jay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding forward now, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. It's late swing, and we're in the first inning. It's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now.
The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And that's low, ball 4.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Number 8 is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. From the stretch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Votto rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Batting second.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Marcell Ozuna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Big John. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first by Lackey. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Justin Bour. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Javier.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Greg Gutierrez.
The designated hitter.
First pitch
Greg
on its way.
Gutierrez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Third baseman, Julius.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. Echeverria for one. On to first as they get the double play to get it. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right
A
fielder.
feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he lays off for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one's down to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. The pitch. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Third inning, no score to this point. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, John Jay. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that. In now, Derek Dietrich. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Schwarber going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
8. Designated hitter, Roberto Bautista.
Roberto Bautista started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Roberto Bautista becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Adeiny Echeverria is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's falling up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Striding in once again, Joey Votto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joey Votto.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Javier Baez, a base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, now at the plate, D. Gordon. He reached on a single
Leading
in his
off the
first
fourth
try.
for the Marlins, second baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marcell.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. For Gordon, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
First and second now, 1 man out. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Jay has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that's in there. Base hit. Gordon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Greg Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Greg Gutierrez.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Nope, that's foul.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter,
into the
number
box,
7.
Eugenio Suarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Gordon is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Derek.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Into the box now, Roberto Batista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Drilled to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, John Jay.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 20.
In is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Last time through was a base hit.
Brian McCann.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. Suarez is there. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is ready for another shot now. Number 8. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, number 8.
Dribbled up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Javier Baez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is line to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Gutierrez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, John.
Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Suarez. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is after it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort. Hector Rondon is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Realmuto is on his way home, and a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Jay, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eugenio Suarez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
Schwarber.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that He's been just...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now is John Jay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking to send him packing again. Right side. Gordon is up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. D. Gordon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Marcell Ozuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Felipe Rivero comes on from the pen, hoping Wilson Contreras will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The batter,
settling in now, number 8. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring.
Now batting, designated hitter, Greg Gutierrez.
Addison Russell will be called upon here.
The Cubs, number 27, Addison Russell. running
And
at
now
second
with the
base,
possible tying run
number
at second
13,
here, we're going to have a pinch
Eduardo
runner as they
Nunez.
try to get a little more
Now pitching
speed
for the
out there.
Marlins,
Junichi
number
Tazawa
25.
gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Here now is our